or 800-348-1007.
The Alan Cox Show.
A sore tooth in the mouth of broadcasting. Oh, The Alan Cox Show on 100.7 WMMS.
If you joined us for the 10th annual Alan Cox Show comedy tour, you saw Rob Ward up there being all smooth and silky. I don't know. How you doing?
Not bad, man. Thanks for having me.
Rob is back. He is doing the Funny Stop. What, tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday?
And Saturday, 5 shows.
I go to funnystop.com. I don't know what the hell is going on with that website. I swear it took me 5 minutes to even find your name up there. They should have a picture of you. They should have a thing. You've done things.
Especially this week. Yeah, they should definitely.
This week.
I think the owner's listening, so I'm glad you said that. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I like Alan Cox. You don't talk that way about my website. I do best website.
But Pete.
That's a really good Pete, by the way.
But Pete doesn't do the website. I assume.
Honestly.
He's
Really?
He's really passionate about everything that has to do with his club. But he's a good guy.
Yeah.
I love Pete. He likes the club. He likes the cobwebs in the corners.
Yeah.
He curates just the high-end bespoke cobwebs.
I'm just saying, he's got it, Pete. You got to figure out the website, buddy. Somebody figure out the website.
I think he had trouble.
It's like from '96.
The guy won't let it go. Like the guy that does his website won't release funnystop.com, so he can't update it. So I don't know if that'll get Pete in trouble.
Yeah. No, it's funnystop.com. Is the right?
Yeah, that's right.
He's saying like the domain, the actual owning of the domain, kind of a thing.
Like somebody else is running it and won't release it.
He's in a contract with someone that does all the updates, and he won't let him change it.
Right, but I'm saying whoever does the website gets the information from the club.
That's true.
Rob Ward's here tonight and Friday and Saturday instead of a show from 2 weeks ago.
Oh, well,
I'm just trying to get I'm happy to have you here. I'm trying to get the most people to be able to go to the website. If I'm going to pimp the website, for them to go and go.
I'm trying to have as many people as we did at the Alan Cox. Listen, let me say this too. I really, really appreciate you guys. Oh, sorry. It's a black thing. It's like spades.
Yeah. His counter is part of our chair budget, so be careful. Very thin margins.
No, I just want to say thank you guys for always letting me come up here and use your platform. Also, the tour was so great for my career because doing the Alan Cox tour. Because even though I did the Kevin Hart thing and I've been on tour for 2 years, more people in Cleveland recognize me from the Alan Cox show.
Beautiful
Tour. Yeah,
we're happy to have you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you did Kevin Hart, Heart of the City.
Yeah. More people recognize me from the Alan Cox tour, so that was great.
Does the Kevin Hart thing get rerun with any frequency, or?
It just got 1 million views on Facebook's on my scene, so I know that. Awesome. Thank you, appreciate it. So I know that the YouTube and Facebook gets a lot of views. I don't know if they're still showing it on TV though.
Okay,
it's almost better getting the Facebook stuff because I mean, eyes are eyes.
You can share it,
sure.
Except for the comments. The comments are so mean.
Stay out of the comments, man.
Stay out of the comments.
When I started working here, I would text these guys and I'd be like, "Why are people saying?" They're like, "Don't even read it. There's not even a reason to read it."
They were calling me like Fat Kevin Hart.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh yeah. There's
all kinds of
pretty
stuff.
good.
Fat Kevin Hart.
There's worse things they could call you.
Oh yeah.
Nobody said I wasn't funny, but yeah, it was mean. It was like, why you picked that shirt to wear on TV? It's like
people say the meanest things.
The meanest thing. It's like, you should have got a haircut.
I can't believe
Those all sound like
yeah.
my comments that I said to you as a friend. Pull you aside. Why'd you wear that shirt, man?
My wife picked that shirt out for the show. I didn't think I was going to get picked for the show, so I was going through all this anxiety. So I was like, I don't care what you. And my wife picked that shirt.
What was the shirt?
It was just like a burgundy shirt. What's
the matter with that?
It was.
People said what?
It was clingy.
Yeah.
Well, you were heavier then too. You've lost weight since then.
Yeah, it was so hot in there. I was sweating from.
So
drinking.
you're less fat Kevin Hart now.
Yeah, less fat.
Congratulations.
20 pounds lighter.
Yeah. At least they didn't call you short Kevin Hart or something like that.
Oh yeah. No,
hey, he looks like tall Kevin Hart.
Mary Torkin. What are you doing?
I'm freezing.
Oh, you losing
so
too much
cold.
weight.
That's what they said too. It's freezing.
Bill, what's the current temperature in the room?
67 degrees.
68 degrees.
67.8.
This is like
too
what white
cold.
people jog in, though. You should be good.
No.
Like,
I don't do any of that. I'm freezing.
She's usually wrapped in a blanket or something.
Oh, really?
And I have on my snow boots today.
Yeah. I mean, in our defense, we're all like wearing hoodies. So
she's wearing a sweater.
Is she? I didn't notice what she was wearing.
Fashion forward.
Fashion fleece. That's what it's called.
Fashion fleece.
I gave her a compliment on this. So we just talked
He's like, that's a nice sweater. I was like, it's called fashion fleece because I've never had hoodies that weren't like big, oversized men's like that I took from a guy.
Yeah.
And I went in and they were like, oh, there are actually cute hoodies that fit you as a woman that you can buy. So that's pretty cool.
Fashion fleece.
Fashion fleece.
See, that's why they come up with those marketing words to make people feel better about dressing like they're sitting on their couch. Like athleisure became a thing.
100% it does.
So many girls are going to wear yoga pants in public, yet never attend yoga. We'll just call it athleisure.
Yeah.
So subliminally, you think you're doing something athletic, but you're just lying around in your leggings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that, though. Don't protest that, Alan.
No, I'm not protesting it. I'm not. Yeah. The yoga pants around the house? Yeah.
I mean, it's weird that we wear jeans all the time anyway. I mean, that's what you wear if you're trying to mine for gold. And then everybody's like, yeah.
Is that what they're
that's
for?
where
Is that
they
what
came
the
from.
prospectors wore dungarees?
Jeans?
Yes. Levi's. What do you think they made them for?
I don't know.
For prospectors?
Yeah, prospectors.
Cowboys.
Why do you know
whole
that?
thing.
That's just sorry.
How do you guys not know that?
I didn't know that.
Why
I don't
would
think
you?
I knew that. I just figured.
never
Jeans
thought
are one of
about
those things I feel like have always been around. I didn't know that they had a.
No, they've only
An
been worn.
origin story.
They've
Yeah.
only been worn as like fashion for like the last probably since like the 50s and maybe probably like the 40s and 50s is when they became like a fashion item, and then women started wearing them in the 60s, and now it's like our standard of pant, but
I'm not-
it's not a great pant. It's really not.
I know we're all thinking the same thing. I'll ask. How do you know so much jean lore
and years and
and
everything.
prospector? And how do you know so much about jeans?
I don't even know why I know this stuff, but I feel like I thought this was like common knowledge.
No. Did you do like a
You're
deep
the
dive
only
on
I don't know.
Wikipedia
Levi's.
or something?
No, Levi's are what? Like the whole origin of Levi's is from making jeans for prospectors.
Now, again, it may very well be common knowledge. I just didn't know that.
I didn't know it either.
And you're so passionate too. You're like typing, and you almost started like slapping the table. Like, how do you guys don't know? Jeez.
Prospector jeans.
Levi's are in San Francisco. The 49ers just were in the Super Bowl. Nobody ever looks anything up?
No.
You don't know
not
why the
about
49ers
jeans.
are called 49ers?
No, I know that. I had
Yeah.
no idea. I didn't draw a connection between jeans and prospecting.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
Huh.
Because they wanted a durable piece of apparel that they could wear while they're kneeling down a lot. They needed something that was strong enough that the denim worked.
you're so passionate about it. Just,
Well,
I
also-
don't see you every day like this, so they're just used to you.
No,
just,
I
This
only
is
get
not
passionate
normal.
about stuff that's stupid. But the
mittens.
only reason I bring it up is because sweatpants are better.
Yeah.
And
I do.
that's
I wear a
more
lot of
futuristic.
sweatpants now, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a more futuristic. So like anyone when people are like, oh, yoga pants aren't pants, they sure as hell are pants. Those are pants of
That's
the
what
future.
people say about leggings. It's the same thing. I'm like, I
Yeah.
love wearing leggings as pants.
yoga pants and leggings are the same thing to me.
No, because yoga
Yeah.
pants have like a spandexy feel to them, where they're almost
I
a
never
little
wore
bit
a pair, though,
not
so I don't
silky
know.
is not the word I want to say.
They might feel different, but they sure look the same.
Leggings are like usually like cotton almost. They're like softer. They're usually a little bit thicker, whereas yoga
It's like
pants are like
track pants versus sweatpants.
yeah. There you go.
So like if you've got like those ones that are like almost like
Sushi
nylon.
almost,
So
yeah.
it's all
passionate
pants.
today. Look.
Pants day. Yeah, like the Adidas 3-stripe, like those running pants. Those are like nylon.
That's
but then you have the
closer to yoga
sweatpants.
pants.
Those are like cotton.
Yeah.
So
That's like leggings.
Nice.
So do you think that the prospectors were like, boy, I hope I find some gold so I can get better clothes than these dungarees? Was that what they were thinking?
yeah, dungarees were the clothes. Those are work clothes. And then you'd want
Now, I have a
to you
question.
want to get the gold, so then you could wear like suits and stuff.
Did they wear jeans or did they wear overalls?
Jeans
Like
and
jean
overalls.
overalls, denim overalls.
Yeah,
I would say-
overalls.
I think it was probably a mix of both,
Okay.
Huh.
depending on how they were working. But
No,
I imagine it was more overall centric at first.
Is Yosemite Sam a prospector?
No,
That's
he's
what
a
I
rootin'
pictured.
tootin' cowboy.
He's a cowboy.
Yeah,
I'm
he's a
trying to
cowboy.
picture a prospector and I can't.
Like the Kelsey Grammer character in Toy Story
Yeah.
2, or you know,
Okay, that
it's in
kind
the
of
box.
looks like Yosemite Sam.
Yeah, it's same. It's overalls, right? That's
In a hat?
That's
and a
racist.
hat. Yeah.
You're saying that prospectors and cowboys look the same?
Yes.
That's a little racist, man.
Yeah, they're both white guys. Whatever. Hey, so Mary, so just so I'm clear, before
Hi.
I move on from this scintillating pants conversation,
Yes.
the yoga pants probably have, how should I say, probably a thicker middle patch, right? Simply because you're doing a lot of sweating and
Well,
everything, right?
Yoga pants are made to be worked out in.
Yeah.
So they have like they're made from material that you can't really sweat through, if that makes sense. So you can't see when you're
And
sweating.
yet a
because
lot
it's
of
so
girls,
tight.
a lot of girls do.
So I mean, if you buy nice ones, that's like they're very breathable. They fit how they're supposed to. They don't really move around a lot. Whereas leggings, you can kind of tug on as the day goes on. They'll get a little bit loose or whatever, and they're more for just kind of like I think I like wearing leggings with like a bigger shirt, so that way they're kind of like, hey, I want to wear just a shirt and no pants, but then you can put on leggings to kind of.
Well, I thought you put on
acceptable.
the shirt to cover up your thicker than the Snickers, and you lost your thicker than the Snickers.
I did.
Thicker than a Snickers.
I did lose that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now I'm actually wearing leggings more than I'm not than when I was bigger, because when you wear them when you're bigger, your belly will make them roll down and they're uncomfortable. Once you get like the real high rise, once you pull them up over your boobs or whatever.
Plus, on a good weekend, you could be packed with nuts. Hi-oh!
There he is. There, Alan Cox, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi-oh! All right, listen. Hot on the heels of that amazing thing. I'm going to give away some money here. It's $1,000. Think of all of the dungarees you could buy with that from your brother's dry goods business. It's a chance. It's a chance for you to go fund yourself. Good luck.
Hey, it's Rover. Go fund yourself. We have your shot at $1,000 now. Text the nationwide keyword YELL to the number 200-200. You'll get a text confirming entry plus iHeartRadio info. Standard data and message rates apply in this nationwide contest. That's YELL to 200-200. Good luck and go fund yourself from 100.7 WMMS.
If you see Rob Ward on the street, you want to stop him? You want to compliment him on that burgundy shirt he wore on Heart of the City? Make it right. Offset the comments. He is doing the Funny Stop in Cuyahoga Falls tonight and tomorrow and Saturday. I would love to tell you what time or how much tickets are or whatever, but I just see your name and the date.
They can hit me actually too. If we do, I do a contest on my own personal Instagram. If they Instagram me right now, DM me, I'll do a contest. I'll give away
Which
a
is
couple
Rob
tickets.
Ward Comedy?
Rob Ward Comedy on Instagram. And
Okay.
then I'll give away some tickets and tell you, answer any questions about the show if the website's confusing.
He'd actually texted me and said, if you call 330-923-4700, that's 330-923-4700, you can get him for free tonight.
What?
Whoa!
What?
Tonight.
Nice.
Was that spell something? Ha-ha?
No.
It doesn't?
If you go to Pete's Instagram, you see the post that he makes. Nothing spells anything.
It's all just letters.
But the number doesn't spell anything?
I love Pete though.
It's spelled like ha-ha or anything.
No, haha's 4242.
Oh, yeah, okay.
A lot of comedy clips have that.
Yeah, 4242, yeah?
Yeah.
Ha-ha. So are you in the midst of doing road dates, or where are you in the grand scheme of things?
I'm still on tour with Benji Brown. I'm still his opening act, and in between doing dates with him, he's currently on tour with Martin Lawrence, so I'm doing my own tour. I was a firefighter for a short period of time, so I am doing a first responders tour. So I'm going around entertaining all firefighters, police officers, and EMS workers. I think that kicks off. I know that kicks off the end of this month in Kansas City at the Improv.
But you're one of them, so that's got to be it's 1 degree separated from just a guy who's doing stand-up for first responders. If you're one of them too,
I'm not one of them though. And you know what? I don't like to say I was a firefighter because I wasn't a firefighter for a very long time. I went on a couple calls and got hired right out of the fire academy. But I went on tour.
But you've done the job.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
And done the training.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mean
more
like
of a firefighter than I am.
Yeah, like
starter.
I not to say you don't have to carry an old lady out of a burning building to be a firefighter. I mean,
Firefighters do not wear jeans, too flammable.
A lot more
Is that what it
EMS
is?
runs.
yeah. So Kansas City,
Missouri. I'll be at the Improv there. I got some dates in Toledo coming up, Pittsburgh, and I forget the last one off the top of my head.
But
I'm
all over the place.
still filling out some dates too. Oh,
You just
Florida.
posted all your dates too
Naples.
on Rob Ward
Naples.
Comedy on Instagram.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah. So I'm really excited about that to try to branch out and do my own thing too. So
yeah.
I was just saying to Rob when he got here how it's awesome to see him go from opening for Benji all over the country, and he's really doing it the right.
Benjello, who?
Benji Brown.
Yeah,
Benji Brown.
Yeah, Benji
Yes.
Brown, yeah.
Okay.
And then taking he's a killer. If you guys saw him, he's a murderer on stage.
Thank
You take those relationships with the club, and you're growing from it, and they're bringing you back as a headliner, and it's really awesome to see. You absolutely deserve it, and it's super inspiring too.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah, so I just love watching you grow in that way to do your own tour and be the headliner. It's really awesome. So
thank
I
you.
want to
Writing new
congratulate.
jokes?
Yeah, I am.
Good,
you know.
okay, all right, that's what I care about.
Yeah. I know you do. Yeah. So working. Yeah, just see some new stuff tonight this weekend. So really excited about it and play around with some other things I've been thinking about.
Good.
You're
That's
funny,
the good
dude.
thing
You're
about
hardworking,
headlining. You
dude.
get to stretch out and play around a lot more.
You've
too,
got a
so.
lot of time with 45 minutes or to an hour when you're up there. Like, I have 7 or 8 new minutes I want to try.
Yep, exactly.
There's a lot of room to throw it in there and do it. So that's awesome, dude.
336.
What?
There's a lot of room to throw it in there and do it.
Already ahead of you, pal. Listen, did you ever imagine when you first got into comedy that you would inspire a young Mary Santora? Did that ever occur to you?
You know, Mary is the person in Cleveland. So for me to hear that I'm inspiring Mary is weird because
You know what I don't like about Rob? He's so nice. Stop being so nice.
It's all about the positivity.
I tell you, you know what? I was really negative and arrogant on social media, and I didn't deserve to be. And I think,
well, we're in person. You can be mean to our face.
Yeah, I'd rather talk behind y'all back and do it.
Now, why? You mean as a younger performer, or why were you that way? Was it that you were genuinely that way, or you thought you had to project that way?
I don't know. I think it's a lot of rap. I think listening to a lot
Is
of
that
rap.
what it was?
You quote things on social media, and you just starting out. You don't know. You don't understand the business of comedy, and I think that's what you don't respect it as much. So I think I respect comedy a lot more. I respect headliners. I respect just the grind that it takes to get there. So
and even just what social media's evolved from the beginning. Like,
yeah, for sure.
When you got on Twitter, nobody cared in 2009 what you were saying, and then you get to 2020, and people look back and be like, "Why were you such a jerk back then?" Like, no one's going to read this.
But that's
I got
scary,
no
though.
likes on anything. I feel
That's
like
so scary.
you're
Like
just
people are
screaming
getting
into the
like
void. Yeah.
people are getting in trouble for things they tweeted when they were kids and stuff like that. So
when
that's-
you're 18 years old and you're like, the internet in my phone?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. So
you just,
that's I'm afraid of that though. I don't want anything because I've grown so much as a person. And I don't want things to come back up.
I think
Have you gone through to delete
scrubbed
tweets?
that?
I try.
Yeah.
I try. I don't want to talk about it because then people start digging. Like, let me go.
yeah, but at the same time, I think people are understanding when they're like, hey,
doesn't
especially
seem
for
like
our,
it.
well,
No.
for our generation, we were legitimately children when the
Yeah.
internet came out. We were in our teens. And then now it's one of those things where it's like, hey, yes, I'm not the same person I was when I was 18 years old on Facebook, you know?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I don't know. You live and you learn. But yeah, I'm in a better place right now. But no, Mary's a killer. So it's so that's inspiring that I inspire her.
Well, I feel like when it comes to Cleveland comedy, there's not a ton of people who are out working the road. A few of us are out there doing it, and you are kind of setting the example for it, if that makes sense, on how to not only like, anybody, you got taken on the road. I get that too. People are jealous, like, well, you're not doing. You got a headliner to take you, but you're taking that, and then like, okay, yes, I got that as a bump, but here's how you can turn it into your own career.
And
which
people
is really
understand
cool.
that's stressful being on the road with somebody.
Oh
Because
my God!
I
Yeah.
have to wait for him to give me my dates. I can't accept dates, or I'm canceling dates, and I have to not irritate him while he's irritating me. Like, it's a job. It's still really a job. So
Can't bite the hand that feeds.
no, I just want to scream at him
Do you
all
want
the
to say
time.
anything that irritates you about Benji?
Maybe an open letter.
Benji, no, he's all the way in Miami. Benji talks when he wants to talk. Like, that's my pet peeve with him. So like, we can literally be in the green room, and I'll be like, "Hey, Benji, what's up, man?" Da, da, da. He'll just be in his phone, one word at me, and then like, as I put my headphones on, or I'm talking or doing something else, like, he'll literally put his phone down, look at me, and talk for 2 hours straight.
Like you're trying to get into your set, and you're like, "Come on, man!"
yeah. Like, he talks when he want to talk. Like, that's my biggest thing with him.
But he doesn't big time you, does he? I hope.
No,
Like,
he
okay.
treats me really, really
All
well.
right.
Yeah, no, he treats me well. Yeah, he takes.
He just has
takes
a
care
short
of it.
attention span.
Yeah. He's just moody. He's just an old man. I'm
How
sure.
old is he?
He's like 44.
Oh.
I'm 48.
I was gonna say, are you an old man?
Yeah, I'm an old man.
Do Alan get on you guys' nerves?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the thing about Alan is he talks whenever he wants to talk.
Yeah, he does.
It's usually from like
And usually like 4 hours a
2
day.
to 6:30, and we're like, God damn it, Alan!
Well, this guy shut up.
Sometimes we'll be in a commercial break, and we'll all just be sitting here quietly, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Windows!"
We get it. It's your show.
Right,
Whatever.
we get it. You like glass and frames.
Cool.
Fine, understood.
Is the beard new, Alan? I don't think.
Yeah, well, I stopped shaving
it
over
every once in a
holiday break,
Oh, okay.
and then I just kind of my wife likes me to look like this.
Yeah, my
so.
wife too. Yeah, I don't know what it is. They like.
It's a primal thing, I think.
Yeah.
I think I look better clean shaven, but she said, "Boy, you just look better with some." I go, but it's all gray. It's been gray for a long time.
Yeah.
So I'm self-conscious
Not starting
about
next
it.
week. It won't be gray.
If I lose the polar blast, God willing, I
what color are
won't.
you? What
He
color?
has to dye just his eyebrows and his beard jet black and
Yeah.
keep his hair
Oh, wow.
gray.
For polar blast
You're gonna look
punishment.
like Razor Ramon.
Yeah. I'll look like an old prospector in a reworked old photo. By the way, I don't know, Bill, if you're watching The World According to Jeff Goldblum on Disney Plus. I've seen that on there, and I haven't dug into it yet. But people are telling me he does an episode on denim.
Hey.
There you go.
So
I
there it
have not
is.
watched it, but I'll
So if you want to
watch it and brush up.
If you want to fill in the gaps
Yeah.
on Bill's area of expertise with Jeff Goldblum over on Disney Plus, you'll learn all about jeans. Rob Ward is at the Funny Stop in Cuyahoga Falls tonight and tomorrow and Saturday. You can go to funnystop.com. Go find him at Rob Ward Comedy. Tell him you want to go see him. And
He's giving away tickets.
giving away
away some
tickets.
tickets,
The
yeah.
whole bit. And good luck out there.
Yeah, tonight's
thank you.
8, tomorrow 7:30 and 9:30, and Friday and Saturday 7:30 and 9:30.
Thank you. I guess I should have did that, Bill. I guess I
Yeah,
should.
you're all right. We got you, Bill.
We'll work it in. It's all right. Well, it's good to see you,
guys.
dude. Thank you for
thank
coming
you
in.
so much for having me again.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
All right, let me take a break. 35192 if you want to text. We'll be back after these.
The Alan Cox Show on 100.7 WMMS. And everywhere you go